Hey guys, so today we're gonna talk about something quite important. So nowadays we are spending a lot of time at home, working from home. So perhaps we spend a lot of time sitting, more than what we used to do. And so I wanted to introduce you one of my best friend, and here we go. So as I said before, we are spending more and more time sitting home, working from home, so we don't really move enough, and the lower back especially can get affected by that. So I'm going to show you some very simple way to release all the tension into your lower back area, but we can actually use my good friend here, the roller, to actually release tension most of part of our body, and is a very good tool. Is very cheap. A lot of people already have it. If you don't, you should get one. It's pretty cheap, and you can really resolve a lot of problems without even going to physiotherapists. So we just start to roll the lower back area. So as I say, the lower back area is the one that usually gets more affected, spending a lot of time sitting, okay? So I would like you to start with the roller just behind your lower back. And then at this point, for this specific area, the best way for me to do that is basically holding myself in a crunch position. So I'm gonna curl my chest like I wanna do a crunch, okay? I'm gonna place my finger behind my knees, and slowly I'm gonna move my bum off the floor, okay? So at this point, with my abs engaged, I'll make sure I don't get pressure into the lower back as I roll. And I start to make small roll, just staying into the lower back area for now only, okay? So we can roll, and basically as you do that, you can push from the feet, right? So as you push, you help yourself to roll, and then slowly you go back in. You can do few roll in the center, and then you can tilt a little bit just to reach the side. So, you know, imagine your lower back as a muscle in this way. So you don't want to just roll in the central part, but all around it, okay? So you can make few roll into the lower back side and then into the other side. And at this point, what we want to do, we're going to reach the upper back. So what we do, we basically shift as we walk front. And at this point, the roller is going to be placed behind the shoulder blades or middle of the spine. In this case, I would like you to cross your arms in this way. The reason why I want you to cross your arms is because your back is becoming very round. And as you get round, you can easily hit all the muscle, okay? So you are rounding the back in this position, you hug yourself, and you start to roll again, first in the center. So perhaps you will hear some crack from the spine, so don't worry about that. And after a few roll in the center, again you can tilt on your right side, and then you can tilt on the left side, okay? So you want to do this as much and as long as you can. Usually what you can do is just rolling until the pain is basically gone. If you have a little bit of pain here and there, usually rolling in that area will help you to slowly release. It's basically, what you do is like having a self-deep tissue on your muscle, okay? It's like when you go to massage, they're gonna start to do some deep massage, with a deep tissue massage. That's what exactly the rolling doing. And is you using your body weight to do that, okay? So in the same way, we can roll the side of your thigh, because it's very good in order to release as well the lower back. Without getting too much into anatomy and stuff, just remember that rolling this area will help you to release the lower back itself. So in this case, we want to get in this position. As I said before, keeping a lot of body weight on top of it will help you to go deeper, but can be very hard, especially if you've never done it, and you can feel kind of pain, right? So you want to get your top foot in this way in order to release a bit the body weight from the roller. And from this position, you're gonna roll from the hip without bringing your hip bone on top of it to the knee, again without bringing your kneecap on top. Try to stay very perpendicular to the floor as you do so. If you feel comfortable enough, or you can basically bring the other leg on top. In this way you have more body weight, and so you start to roll in this way, okay? And again, you roll as long as you can and you want in order to release all the tension, okay? So you will realize that after a couple of rolls, you will start to feel less and less pain, and that will be very good because it means that you release that area, okay? Obviously, you're going to repeat also to the other leg. Another very important area, still connected to the lower back, can be to release the piriform, which is a glute muscle, which is about in this spot here. Now, there are different ways to do that. With the roller, it's not that easy, but we can still achieve that. And basically, what you want to do is sitting on the roller, and in this tilt position, you want to reach basically this part on top of the roller. Keep this leg soft. With the other leg, you can drive the movement as you roll, and try again to keep your body weight on top of it. Depending on how tight you are, you will be more or less pain. Usually this area can be very painful because it's a muscle that we don't really stretch enough, and so it can be very tight, and that's the reason why it can bring you also some problem, and perhaps one of those can be the sciatica, because it's very close to the nerve. Okay, so rolling in this area will really help to release the lower back pain as well. Okay, so remember these let's say 4 areas. So lower back, middle spine and upper back, side of your thighs, and on your glutes here, your piriform. Okay, so hopefully this video helped you to release all your back pain while you're staying home. Again, if you don't have the roller, you should get one because it will be very helpful. It's also in the future. There are different rollers. There is a foam roller, which is the long one, and is a bit more soft, but I recommend you to get something a bit more solid with the plastic inside, because as you keep your body weight on top, you don't want to smashing it down, but you want to create some good resistance in order to give you a better massage. Okay? So I hope you like the video. Leave some comments below, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Take care, guys.